Okay, this is the backside of the future Londoner. So Londoner has these 4 giant hotels. So the Sheraton, that's actually Londoner already. This is the Regis. So these 4 are going to be all combined into one called the Londoner. So we're going to go in and just kind of take a look in the inside and just kind of see how they are with the progress. Chiquinha, Chiquinha. Go check out the room. Chiquinha. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. I definitely got that down. The Londoner, you're going to see that emblem quite a bit in the near future. And I'll give you a little reference point. So this is the Londoner right here, future Londoner. That's the MGM. That's the Wynn Palace. That's the City of Dreams. The Morpheus Tower, which is a beautiful architectural design. This is also a really cool architectural design too. It was a Hard Rock Cafe, or at least I used to call it that. Now it's called the Countdown. And then the Venetian. And this particular place is called the Regis traditionally, but now that's going to be part of the Londoner in the very near future. So let's go around and take a look in the inside. I don't want to do a whole video about it, but this is the House of Dancing Water right next to the future Londoner, which is this one. And the House of Dancing Water, I'm just letting you know a lot of stuff are closed down. There's a little sick boy there and that right there. I'm going to talk about that in a minute in the Londoner as well. But basically everything is COVID, everything is closed. Foreigners aren't allowed in. Foreigners are kind of stuck. So sometimes I meet, yesterday, the last couple of days, I meet people from the House of Dancing Water and they're not working right now. There's no tourists, right? So some of them are stuck inside Macau. They can't go out because there's no flights. A lot of people are like that. They're stuck inside it and they can't go out. And then other people are stuck in Hong Kong or some other city paying $50 a night or whatever in a hotel, and they can't come in. So that's just kind of like just something I just thought I'd mention before we go into the Londoner. But yeah, the House of Dancing Water is a show, so there's a lot of performers and they live here, and you'll see them. If you were to live in Macau too, you'd run into them just like you'd run into anybody else. So okay, so this is the Sands right here, which is going to be converted into the Londoner. And okay, that's called the Conrad. On the backside it had an L. It's like Sheraton, Conrad, St. Regis, but I guess the L was for Londoner. But let's just see right here, we already have a little bit of a Londoner theme on our wall here. So maybe we'll see if we can come in on this side. Business is open as usual, it says. Okay, and there's our Londoner emblem. There's our London Bridge. And let's go in and go check it out and see what we can see of the Londoner. Postponed, there's shows that are postponed. That's kind of the theme these days. Everything is postponed, and so you got a little London Underground theme. And then if you exit out the other way, you can see it'll look like you're going into the subway line, and then you come out. You'll come into something like this, and then you have to walk around it, and then you go out into the main street. I did film that last time, so let's see if I can film it again when I see it. All right, we're gonna go in. They have a heat check. So that's the first thing they're gonna do is the heat check. So, hello. Yeah, here we go. So underground. So that's the London Underground right there. And yeah, actually that looks kind of cool. They definitely have Cheesecake Factory. Okay. So they have the Londoner Hotel. Oh, let me just take a look. I haven't seen. Oh, this is a Apple store. Hello. So they have an Apple store in here. So we won't explore that one, but we'll take a look at other stuff. That's kind of cool. Looks like a subway line to London too, right? Next stop, London. Okay. So yeah, we get more of the Londoner feel in here. Shops at Cotai Strip, that's the way to get to Venetian, which we'll probably do later. Underground. So Cotai Central basically takes us to another casino that's nearby. Oh, okay, look at this. So this has shops on that way. We're gonna go explore that in a minute. But you can see more and more of the Londoner theme. St. Regis is one of the 4 that's going to be part of the Londoner. I don't know, maybe they're going to keep the hotel names. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. But we're definitely going to go out to the front and you can hear all the construction. But yeah, this is a Londoner. Last time I was in here, I went up and I filmed some of the shops, but a lot of them are closed right now. And pretty cool little alley to walk through. Yeah, a lot of them are closed. in general, most of Macau is under construction right now. These casinos, a lot of them are under construction. The roads are under construction. New casinos are being built. Most adjustments are being built. Tourists are not coming in. The city has banned foreigners. Even people that are working here can't get in. Even people that have apartments can't get back to their apartments. It's been that way for 2 months. And it looks like it'll continue for who knows how long. That started in March. So we're just kind of waiting it all out and seeing what happens. On the plus side, we don't have any COVID cases here, which is wonderful. China supposedly hardly has any as well. Nobody knows if that's true, but we're hoping that that's true because they are coming in more and more as the weeks go by. They're the only ones coming in. Looks like they're drilling right here. I'd like to poke my camera around there, but yeah, lots of construction all around the city. Cigar Emporium, Londoner Hotel this, okay. So I guess the Londoner Hotel is in this area. I'm not sure how they're gonna work that yet. So anyways, it's another little taste of the Londoner. A lot of construction going on. There's traditionally the sands, so there's lots of stuff left over from the sands. I did film some of it last time. And that's all kind of stuff from the sands. We're probably gonna take it in a minute. And this is the other place that goes out to what looks like a tube, a London tube. And we just kind of capture some of this. You might have saw it last time I was here and I filmed some of this artwork on the walls. Anyways, looks like the Londoner is still coming along, lots of construction. I think I will, I do have the other video, so I think people are maybe following since it wasn't that long ago. And I did kind of walk through a lot of different spots, and this time I walked through some different places as well. And I'm gonna go up and around like this, which is a little bit different too. And basically this was all the Sands Casino. And the Sands kind of had this kind of stuff. And it looks like they might still be here. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't really think of rock facades when I think of London. So I don't know how they're gonna do that at all. But they have lots of time. There's no tourists coming in for a while. I mean, no foreign tourists. It's basically just Chinese tourists and locals. And supposedly most of the Chinese tourists are from Zhuhai and Guangdong. But nobody's 100% sure if that's 100% true or not. But we know that people in Macau aren't going anywhere. And there's some people in here. And then this one goes to Venetian. So basically this casino called the Londoner, the future Londoner, is going to later connect to Parisian and Venetian. So anyways, we're gonna end it for Londoner. At least you got a little taste for it. I'll kind of come in here other times and give you some updates, and hopefully I'll give you more updates about what's going on. Postponed, spinning. The winners, Chinese New Year live. Chinese New Year, that's when everything stopped. Postponed. Okay, so that's the Londoner, that's the future Londoner, and that's the casino for it. Chiquinha, chiquinha.